Hello, world. So, let's begin my series of action figure reviews. And I'm in a Star Wars craze, especially with this new movie out. I've been a Star Wars fan for a while, ever since I was a kid, and I love their action figures. So, I decided to collect the new series stuff. This is Kylo Ren. You guys saw my unboxing video already. Well, I hope you guys saw it. If not, go and check it out. Other than that, we're going to start this review. A couple things. I'm going to go over the presentation with the box, color, accessories, size, price, where to find him, articulation and philosophy of use, as well as the negatives and gripes and my recommendations. And my ratings and overall opinion whether you should forget about this action figure, whether it's worth it, or whether you gotta have it. So let's get started. Now, I don't really know too much about this guy. I've seen the trailer. He looks super cool. He has a very unique lightsaber, and that's all I know. I read some stuff about him being in the Knights of Ren. Who knows what that is? But the First Order, I'm guessing, is supposed to be the new Empire. So anyways, Kylo Ren. I'll go over the box. Box is very basic. Here's a picture of him. Force Awakens. Age specified for age 4 and older. Disney and Hasbro. Here are other characters that you can collect. Stormtrooper, Finn, and Darth Vader. On the back is his character description and another picture of him. Really, really cool. And then just some gibberish stuff that no one really reads. And then the barcode. And that's it. Very simple. I will say the box does not do him justice. Again, my first reactions of this action figure is that he is like a statue. So maybe it's because it's so simple. But other than that, paint and color. Obviously, he's all black. He's got some trim right here, like a gunmetal gray on his belt, which is kind of cool. And then he's a bit more glossier on his mask. And then he has this silver-ish gray accent on his mask, which is cool on both sides. Now, he is constructed out of hard plastic. This right here feels like flimsy plastic, And then the details on him. He's got like hand wraps, arm wraps, his little hood, and a cowl, And then drapes down to his right boot. Now, probably one of the coolest things is his lightsaber. Look at that. It's got that flame torch effect. And then the handle of his lightsaber, the cross guards, the hilt, and then the pommel. Now, I really wished that Hasbro made his the beams on his saber separate. I don't like how they connected that. I'm not a fan of that. I really wish it was like 3 separate beams. They're connecting the whole thing like a triangular piece, and I don't like that. And I really wish that they had more detail, color detail on the lightsaber itself, because I know from looking at the replica lightsabers of Kylo Ren's, he has like bronze colored and black colored and like buttons and stuff with wires on his lightsaber, and this doesn't depict it. You can definitely see that there's something going on, but there's no detail in it. Look, that looks like a button, but it's all painted gray. But $10, at least it shows the flame torch effect, and it is kind of like a crystal red. Yeah, matches my shirt. Yeah, that's that. But other than that, costs. I got this guy during the whole Black Friday, Black Weekend dealio, and he was going for $9.99 at Walmart. You can find him also at Target, Kmart, and Walgreens, and I think Toys R Us, and maybe the Disney store anything associated with Hasbro and Disney, pretty much. But yeah, that's where you can. That's the cost and where to buy. I haven't seen them more than $11 or $12, so still a pretty solid deal. In terms of philosophy of use and articulation, he is super flat on the bottom, so standing guy pretty much, almost paperweighty. But other than that, he looks great looking. Just shelf model or just a statue. He would, just you can stick his lightsaber on him, and he just looks really good out of the box. Other than that, let's see, articulation, very limited. His arm, I should say, can't go further than that. Actually, look at that, just went that. Oh, actually went through. So just had to rotate it hard enough. So see, you can't go further than that. See this? No. See, very stiff, very motionless. And then his wrist is 360. His wrist on his left hand, his force hand, I should say, 362. Really wish that Hasbro made these detachable so that you can use different hands so that you can like grip his saber differently. But first, they need to work on their elbow rotation or articulation. That would be a lot better. Other than that, no waist movement. Nope. He can sit, so that's something he can do, 90 degrees. So that's something he can do. He can kick up front, kind of. Inside his leg, you'll see his boot and his pants. His boots only appear on his right leg. Let's see. Oh, this cannot be removed. He can't tilt his head. He can't rotate his head. Fixed, which is kind of a bummer. Other than that, very basic. This guy is very, very, very basic. Negatives. Articulation. Hasbro, get on it. I know you have the Elite Series and Black Series, but if you made a 12-inch action figure like this and put all those articulation movements into this type of action figure, it'd blow a lot of people away. I really like this size. Recommendation: get me a lightsaber without the blade itself. That's just a regular one. And why don't you have something to attach? Like actually have a belt that works. Like it'd be cool for his lightsaber to be hanging on his side, right? Other than that, I wish that you can detach his or unhood him. Other than that, I don't like how his robe is fused with his leg, because he has like no kneecap, no knee joints at all, and only one side of only this foot is showing. So that's another thing that Hasbro needs to work on. But this is the first line, and there's 2 more movies after this. Actually, 5 more with the side story. So 2 more movies within this trilogy. So this should be interesting. I really like this guy. Rating out of 10. Now, I'm a firm believer of getting what you pay for, and I think that with a 12-inch action figure, you can't go wrong with $10. I mean, it's pretty much it's less than a dollar per inch. So I really like this size, this 12-inch size for an action figure. I think it really does him justice. I think he looks really presentable, and I think they did almost everything right with Kylo Ren, and that. See, look at that. So that's Captain Phasma. That review is coming up next. So whenever I finish this one. But other than that, he's a very cool guy. In terms of the action figure, I really like him. Rating out of 10. I would say because of his pricing, I would definitely give him a 9 out of 10. At the lowest, an 8.5. But a 9 because of his price. If he had more detail, if he had more articulation, he'd be a 10 easily, especially because of his price. $10, can't go wrong with that. I really wish that they did give more accessories, but that will come with more money. Like the Hot Toys version, how many $100, and you'll get all that, all that jazz. But that's a couple $100 versus $10. So, whether is he worth it? Gotta have it or forget it. He is definitely worth it. For $10, go and pick him up. Go to Walmart, Target, or whatever, or Toys R Us, wherever you can find them, and pick them up. Very, very cool action figure. And that is my tabletop review for Kylo Ren. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like it, if you guys can, subscribe, and share. But other than that, I have more videos coming up. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie yet. I'll do a review on that yet too, and then I'll do a review on Captain Phasma. But I have a lot of ideas. It should be fun, and have a good day and enjoy the movie. All right, thanks, guys.